Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for June 3rd to the 10th. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this week. All right, we have such a beautiful energy this week. It's so nice. And you know what? Your reading is confirming this wonderful energy we are sitting in. Finally, a time here for you to break free. Yeah, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, beautiful. You are taking charge in how to move forward in your life here, Leo, after some potential hiccups, maybe some false starts, or maybe even here an opportunity around financial stability or even around some men. This could either be career or this could also be like romantic interest. There gives the doors open, honestly, the path forward opens, and it may mean for some of you walking away from a career, walking away from a friendship, walking away from a relationship. But at the end of the day, it's all happening for your highest good. Yes, there's the path. I told you, I was feeling it. You know what? You may have been feeling under the weather. You may have been feeling melancholy, maybe even a little bit isolated, alone, lonely, feeling out in the cold, feeling by yourself, feeling like you thought you were manifesting something that was going to have long-term potential, long-term capacity, maybe a relationship, a business, a new job, like something that was going to take you the distance with this magician beside. And then the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, you had all the pieces of the recipe to make it happen, but Judgment shows up here to remind you that there was something missing here. The Five of Pentacles as well, wrapping up your reading before the Chariot and the Three of Wands. Source is saying you're trying to build a legacy. You're trying to build this future. You're trying to build your dream life, but with the wrong person or within the wrong environment or surrounded by the wrong people. Look at this fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And so Source turns around and says to you, how can you operate from love center at this time, Leo? How can you break free from the fear, the limiting beliefs, and really tune into that masculine power of go-getter energy? Masculine energy is go-getter energy. Feminine energy is receptive energy. Regardless of whether you're a male, female, I don't care if you have a PP on your head and you identify as a unicorn. None of that stuff matters. What matters here is understanding that when we see the King of Wands and we see the King of Pentacles here, there is so much potential. There's so much energy. There's so much groundedness. There's so much practicality, charisma, drive, charm. This is a salesperson mixed together with a business person, mixed together with somebody who's creative, mixed together with somebody who's good with money. Like it is, this to me is an elite combination of energy. When I see it beside Judgment, Judgment is kind of coming in and it's Source going, you have all this, Leo. You have all this in tremendous capacity. You have all this ability. You have all this potential. You have all of this available to you. Why are you not tuning into it? Why are you not tapping into it? Why are you trying to be a follower when you are a leader? Forge, don't follow. Right? And with waxing gibbous here showing up, it says alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. Source is saying you are evolving. So how could you want to stay the same in your environment when you are evolving? It is impossible. If you say to God, you say to Source, I want to evolve, I want to change, I want to reach this new level, Source is going to open up those doors for you. And Source, 1 gazillion% is going to turn around and be like, okay, let's make it happen. What do we need to do? Where do you need to walk to next? And that walking to next is having you feel, for whatever reason, maybe even temporarily, like it's not enough or it's not good or now you're alone. But this is just the stories of fear. Fear can weave such lies into our mind. However, when you take charge with that Chariot and you look forward into the future with that Three of Wands, you will realize that you have the fortitude, the courage, the power, the charisma, the drive, the capacity, and the ability to manifest and co-create whatever you desire into your reality. You become this energy, this force to be reckoned with, where like the lion, you roar and the entire kingdom goes, holy shit, who the F was that? You know? This is like a story of the lion in The Wizard of Oz, from coward to courage. This is where you are going this week, and I love this for you. To be quite frank with you, I know it feels a little bit icky. The ego might be a little bit bruised, you know? But at the end of the day, everything that is happening for your highest good. All right, so let's dive into your love reading and see what you can expect for love this week. Every single person this week got Venus and Aphrodite as the amulet because it's our girls, period. Okay, we have the Jupiter, or Venus Kazemi happening on June 4th. There is so much love in the air. There's so much beauty. There's so much wonderful things happening here. Okay, we've got wedding. The situation involves a wedding, codependency, okie dokie, and playfulness. All right. For some of you, this whole thing right here happening, it could have been that you were with somebody who was married and they were lying to you, saying they weren't married. Others of you, realization that you are in a wedding that or a marriage that is very codependent. Others of you wanting to be in a marriage and then realizing like you don't want to be married. You're just codependent and you're really coming into your power. You're coming into the realization that just because you're single doesn't mean you're alone. Queen of Wands. Oh, whenever the Queen of Wands shows up in the wedding, that's third party people. Okay. To me, the Queen of Wands showing up here in this reading is as the Sun and Nine of Pentacles. It's an identifier here that there is somebody here who's playing you and playing someone else too. Let's see codependency here showing up, please. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. This person just wants to get their knickers off. What? We're going to pretend that makes sense. You get what I'm saying, okay? Whether you're in a marriage, a relationship, a situationship, whatever dynamic you are, for those of you that are single, my recommendation for you would be to ask yourself, why do you want a marriage? Why do you want to get married? Why do you want a partner? And is that rooted in true love, compromise, compassion, or is that rooted in some type of codependency? 10 of Wands and playfulness. This person was all fun and games, King of Pentacles again in the moon. They painted a certain picture here for you and you bought it for a while. And now the veil has dropped and oh my God, oh my goodness, oh my God. So what are you going to do about it, Leo? Are you going to sit here and be in the energy of sadness, or are you going to remind the world who is the lioness or the lion? I think to me, if I was you and you were my bestie and we were having this conversation and I was seeing what was going down, I'd be like, girl, don't they know not to mess with Leos? Or boy? I wouldn't say that. I'd say dude. You're the lion, bro. Go after and get what you desire. Go after your kingdom and achieve greatness and forget the wishy-washy shit here. If this happen to be something around your career and your finances, even though right now there may be financial setbacks, the more that you focus on courage, determination, willpower, drive, the more successful you will be in the long run. I see here what's happening potentially could be a deviation, so a rejection for a redirection towards something greater in life. Leo, if you want to follow me over on Instagram or sign up to my newsletter to get more freebies, it's all in the description box below. Here is this video to help you out with manifesting your dream life. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.